at 927 Nooga Radio, and the number to call is 710-927, 710-927.
Nice. You got that? Cool. What's the vibe? No.
This is music from a creative man here in Chattanooga. His name is Jamal Hicks. Maal The Pimp is what he goes by. There are multiple videos on YouTube from his hand that you can look at. And in fact, I borrowed one for my post this morning at TN Report. It is at tntrafficticket.us. It is a story that you're going to want to look at because it explains part of the problem that we have with police and with city governments and county governments and sheriff's departments that have a clear statute, but then they ignore it. They ignore the statute. And one area of reform on which I'm working on your behalf is the abuse of the shipping statute. That is to say, the trucking hauling law that regulates people exercising the privilege of using the roads for hire and gain. And there are two court cases mentioned in this brief as part of my research on ending Jim Crow in Chattanooga. And one case, which is State v. Harris of 1934, makes it very clear that the primary use of the state highways is for private purposes, private purposes, and that the use of the roads for hire by truckers and bus operators and cabs and the like is the secondary usage, and it's on the privilege, not a matter of common right. So what the police are doing is using the privilege mechanism upon commerce against private people, and that's how Jim Crow works. Jim Crow operates on the commercial shipping statute upon private users of the road: black, white, poor, rich, everybody, right? Immigrant, documented and undocumented alike, all are subject to this arbitrary, capricious, illegal power supported and approved of by the courts. And that Maal The Pimp, I think, is where we have a lot of our protests caused in Hamilton County, and that is police abuse and sheriff's department abuse. We're looking at the beating on May 23rd of Reginald Arrington, and we're hearing this morning here about the Robert Jerry arrest. And it's not that these are these instances are not lawful use of power. They are instances of lawless use of power outside of authority, and that's why people are aggrieved, because it is unjust. It's unjust, and they're tired of it. Well, listen, I do thank you for coming into the studio today. You have...
thank you for having me. I appreciate that, man.
And what you were just now hearing was a segment of one of your videos. And was that from New Chat City?
That was my video, Do You Want to Ride?
Do You Want to Ride? 2010?
Yep, 2010.
10 years old.
10 years
okay.
old. 2010.
Well, I was trying to find one without any profanity in it.
Oh, that's the song Chattanooga has no profanity in it.
It has Chattanooga, okay.
Do You Want to Ride has no profanity in it.
Okay, well, I wasn't sure, and I wanted to play more because that has a lot of South Side, East Side, West Side, and it's and full of images about Chattanooga.
Right.
And my listener, it exposes a part of the city that he doesn't or she doesn't really know a lot about.
Okay.
And so that's why I wanted to hear that and to have you come on the show today. Now, the reason you're on is that you are in a video that is about Chattanooga that is put out by another party. You make a cameo.
Oh yeah,
in it, and it is kind of a protest video about Chattanooga.
Right. I Can't Breathe. Yeah. I had a cameo on that. That was shout out to the artist that did that. That was KB Brown, Roland McClendon Jr., Cantrell, Big Tez Mo, and Coop the Beat Man. Yeah, so they shot that video, I think, on Juneteenth, last Friday, I believe. And one of the guys asked me to come out and be in the video, so I was more than happy to support that. Yeah, and I think that definitely stood for something right there. So shout out to those guys right there.
Right, and you can see that it's at Tulis Report.